inching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
So, Charles, offensively, this group really playing at a high level, 7-0. And we're still a long ways from discussing a potential
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one good for 37 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Taylor. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
On 1st down, Richardson.
This is caught. And so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
1st and goal. A chance for an early statement here on the road. Taylor.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Richardson going to move him around.
Richardson looking to throw on 2nd down. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Justin Simmons.
And the Jaguars are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. Now ETN to start the drive.
He's able to force his way through one man, but he can muster only about a yard on the play. 2nd down.
2nd and 9. Out of the gun, it's Howell.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. A 14-yard 1st down pickup for the Jaguars.
Howell down to throw it.
Escaping the pressure right. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
On 2nd down, a run with ETN. And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all. Well, this defense for the Colts, they were very strong last week in that win over Cleveland.
No matter what coverage was called, they were right in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long, step for step, running their routes with them. Turned out they were right there every time the ball was in the air, and they came away with 5 interceptions in that one.
Howell throwing on 3rd down here.
And that will be incomplete.
He's 2nd in the NFL in interceptions, and you understand why. He plays a game of great intelligence, understands positioning, and has a great ability to break on the football when it's in the air.
So fun to watch his closing speed, and another example of it on that play.
56 yards, the punt that time, 12 on the return.
And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
And he's tackled at the 38, but they doubled their yardage. The play started at the 19, and they gained 19. Well, starting drive number 2 off on the right foot. Completion for the first down. Drive 1 is that had to be pretty frustrating because they moved the football. They just didn't get any points out.
But warm-up QB2, let's bring in the backup. I mean, my goodness, you take them down, you want to score points. You know I'm being totally facetious here, right? I'm just kidding. Nice first drive. Rarely do teams score on every single drive in a game, but they like what they did there. They just hope they can pay it off this time with some points.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Richardson.
And he will find his man on the outside. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 45-yard line.
Now Richardson back to throw it.
Airing it out deep for Woods.
And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there. You look at this Jaguar defense.
They've been pretty solid against the pass. Toward the middle of the pack, number 14 in the NFL.
And while teams don't like to talk about it, they're pretty proud of their rankings. But this ranking is going to be put to the test today because they're going up against a top 5 passing offense in this one.
Up the middle, here's Taylor.
And he is going to lose yardage here. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Richardson looking to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 23.
They go play action with Richardson.
And his throw is going to be incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
2nd and 10. They give to Taylor out of the gun.
Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage.
3rd down and 10. Richardson going to change the play here.
And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Still needing 10 yards. Now it's 3rd down. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Richardson looking to throw this.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You got to be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
On 2nd and goal, here's an option play left. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. No score after 1 on EA Sports. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal.
70 Rangers.
Here's Richardson to throw.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets him on the board first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick six.
And I know from experience throughout the week when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick sixes and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We scored. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. Right now, they're harming themselves on that one.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
Hey, Crash.
Off play action. Richardson.
And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they throw. Now with the short passing game, you should be about 60% just to be in the average range.
Gets it out quickly here to the left flank. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. He'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
Play action. Now Richardson. As this complete to Woods.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12.
Well, there's no disputing. He's made some poor throws in this first half, but this was a good one. And you can bet this is an offense that isn't going to pull back. They believe in what he can do. So all you can do is look forward, and they pick up a first down.
Richardson off the play fake.
Out to his left. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Richardson out of the shotgun.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
60 Eagles, 6 Cowboy 80. 79 Broncos. Dragon 60. Ready?
Now Richardson. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Picked up by Justin Simmons.
And the Jags are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
They enter play here in this one on a 2-game win streak, plus they come off the open week as well. So this is a team that has a lot of things working in their favor.
Oh, it certainly is, and let's face it, this team is playing so well. The worry now is that after a few extra days off, they'll be sluggish coming into this game. So I've heard that they spent more time in practice working what they call good versus good, starting offense versus starting defense. They want a fast start in this next game.
Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. His first catch, good for 14 there, and a first down.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Pretty good results here on the first down run as he takes this forward for about 6.
The Jaguars at 500, 3-3 through the season's first 6 weeks. And they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it. And that's what they're trying to get done here.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Throwing here, Howell.
A short throw to Ingram. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Well, with his size, you've really got to wrap up because arm tackles, they're not going to cut it. And that time, he used his full-grown man strength to fight off his defender and pick up the first down.
And a good-looking run there. So he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line.
That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice game.
Howell to the air on 1st and 10. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne.
And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. 2nd and 7. Duvernay in motion. Howell.
This is going to be incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7.
Here's Howell.
And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. Now Zane Gonzalez for the field goal try. It's a 39-yard attempt, right hash. Gonzalez's kick is good.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
This fielded right at the goal line.
And deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football.
But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
So they take over not only in enemy territory, but in the red zone at the 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Give to Bigsby on the option.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
It'd be hard to say that the defense wouldn't be ready for a first down run. When you can gain that kind of yardage against a defense, it's really kind of geared to stop that play. Your confidence has to rise, and now you've actually opened up your playbook. If you want to throw the ball now for play action, you're good to go.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense, and guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Howell trying to pick it up on third. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And nothing but daylight ahead. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD.
Matt Gay on for the extra point.
And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now.
Makes the score Jaguars 10, Colts 7.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
Howell, he'll look to throw it.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Faking the handoff. Howell.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Here's Howell to throw on 2nd down. Finding Etienne here, catching it on the outright.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down. Here's Howell.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Second down. Howell now.
Throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion left.
Howell looking to throw again.
A short throw to Ingram. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the 1st down.
Howell throwing on 1st down here. He targets Ingram for another grab.
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. I know when you got a top tight end like this, you want to get him involved, but when you do, you're hoping for more than that.
You certainly are. You've got to try and get him some space where he can make a play downfield, or at least an opportunity for some rack yardage, right? That run after catch.
So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. Made his first. This now from 46 yards away. Gonzalez's kick is good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Yeah, they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35.
Flag. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Steady.
A final shot before the half. Richardson. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in this second half. No return here for Clay Brooks, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Second half starts with a run by Etienne. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 53 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. They've got the lead early here in the third quarter, and runs like that are how they established that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead because they are leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves here in the second half.
No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Flush to his right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. And now that brings up 4th down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack. Here's Logan Cook now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been.
Well, now off to the races, down the right side. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
They'll run here with Taylor.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Jonathan Taylor, his 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Colts have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that will put them on top here in the 3rd.
No return here for Clay Brooks, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone.
And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram.
And the Colts are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. This defense, Charles, coming up with another interception. They have really done an excellent job of locking up these receivers.
Yeah, they're really on fire. They are actually doing what they talk about all the time, which is plastering to receivers when they're in their zones. They didn't give up a touchdown in the first half. Haven't done so here in this half either. Blanket in the field going all the way back to the opening drive, and they come up with a pick right there.
It's a gain of 10.
They go play action with Richardson.
They'll roll him out right. And he'll just get rid of it.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football to places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
Richardson to throw off play action.
To the right side, complete to Taylor. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
On 3rd down, here's Taylor.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
72 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
19 tights, 19 tights. 18, 5 in.
Richardson to the air on 1st down.
And he'll throw this one away, but I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag.
We saw it too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long.
Trap 60, trap 60. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
From the shotgun, Richardson.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Go check, go check. Buffalo 18. Mustang 19.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 38. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down. The Colts send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Off play action. It's Howell. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
3rd and long. Here's Howell.
He'll buy some time right. He's going to let this go deep, back over the middle. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
So the punt goes for 56 with a decent return of 13. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive.
And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47.
A gain of 12. And the Colts first down.
Panther 11, Panther 11, 19 Lions, 18 Rattler, 18 Cup 19, Cup 19, roll.
1st and 10, here's Richardson with it.
Throwing left side, it's complete. Touchdown Colts. A big play there. His first touchdown on the year.
And the Colts are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is up to 8.
Jaguars 13.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. No return here for Clay Brooks, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
And the Colts are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Ready?
Good starting field position for the Colts as they have it 1st and 10 at their 38.
Rig alert. Dragon 60.
Here's Richardson to throw.
And this is incomplete.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick 6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
Richardson on 2nd and 10. And he's got Pierce.
A big play there for Indy. 43 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. 3rd quarter action from Jacksonville. Again, it's Richardson.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Justin Simmons.
And the Jaguars force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10.
Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today,
they go play action with Howell.
And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars.
A give to Etienne running right. Takes it to about the 37. But not much on that run, Charles.
no, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Back to throw. Howell.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
19 tight, 19 tight. Left team 19.
Howell throwing on 3rd down here.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
1st and 10, Taylor now.
And he takes this one in for the Colts touchdown.
Jonathan Taylor
with career touchdown number 70.
And the Colts add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Etienne up the middle.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is 3rd and 9. He's going to float this over the middle deep.
And this will be incomplete. Boy, can you believe this? That one probably should have been picked too. Instead, it's 4th down.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got them this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Howell going to audible to something else.
At the 42-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here we go, check. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Off play action, Richardson.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Richardson. He's got his man. It's Pierce. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 19 tight, 19 tight.
And Richardson yet again. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. Here's 2nd and 10. And Richardson back to throw it.
Buying time to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
There's a quarterback who's learned his lesson. He's thrown a few interceptions so far. That time he said, I'm making sure nobody catches this one.
Hey, check that, street.
Running straight ahead, Taylor. And they're knocking on the door now as a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line.
10-yard line. 1st and goal at the 10-yard line.
18, Pioneer.
On 1st down, Richardson. Looking end zone, and he's got his man. It's Woods. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Touchdown, Indianapolis.
A great effort there. Touchdown number 15 on the year.
And the Colts are poised to move to 8-0 as they extend their lead even further.
Jaguars 13.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Howell's throw into the hands of Kirk.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll go play action. Howell.
He's got his man on the crossing route. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a 1st down. They'll send the tight end in motion.
1st down, Howell to throw.
Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Here's Howell to throw on 2nd down.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And once more, Howe back to the air. Open man is Duvernay. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
A 9-yard gain on the play. It's now 4th down.
Going for it, here's Etienne.
And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45.
No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. Now a 2nd and 10. Now Howe.
And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Trap 50, trap 60. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. The 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
And the Jags get to him as down he goes. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The Colts send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. "51 yards on the punt there. And it'll be Jaguar football as they take over deep in their own territory. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this 4th quarter.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
That's good for a Jaguars.
They'll throw on 1st down. Here's Howe.
Completes it to Evan Ingram. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Straight ahead, Etienne. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. Howe, he'll look to throw it.
And my goodness, another interception.
And the Colts will take over here just shy of the 30.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Ready up.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
And this team continues to stake its claim as Super Bowl favorites. They are now eyeing an 8th straight win as they begin this drive here in the fourth quarter. Richardson under pressure, and down he goes.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14.
Mustang 19. Hey, Trash. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Play action. Now Richardson.
Under pressure, they got him again. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
They need 18 yards here on 3rd down.
19 Lions. Hurt. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Able to find the open man. That's